Hey guys, this is George back here with another video. Today I'm doing a comparison video of the two brands we carry in stock. One is this Rhino brand. This is a Rhino XN13P. This is a Pro Series. Comes standard with a paddle control, hydraulic oil cooler, boom swing. And this one is 40 inches wide. And another brand, I'm not going to mention, but you guys can figure it out. So this is I call it this little blue. So this one still has a paddle control, no boom swing, but this is optional, but still comes with a hydraulic oil cooler. But today I want to comparison side by side so you guys can have a better understanding of the machines that are different. I understand it's hard to tell by the video, by the picture, but in person there's a huge difference. So first thing we're going to look at is a pushing blade. The size of the Rhino and the size of the little blue. The pushing blade can be very useful for pushing the dirt, pushing the trash that you don't need it. The beefier, the height, and even the cross member right here. And we compare to the other side. Okay, we're gonna start from the front. So first thing you will see, the Rhino has all the grease dirt ready to go. You do not have to swap it out. You don't have to run to your local hardware store. Both do have a 3-way valve, very nice. But there's a couple of things I like to mention. First thing, you see this has all the holes just run right here. Not very friendly for a tree. See, if you catch up to a branch, something like this, compared to the Rhino, it's much cleaner. And another thing is the Rhino do use all metal holes, so give you the protection much better. Like I mentioned, all the dirt, grease is ready to go. And another thing people like to see is the welding. You see on the Rhino, everything's reinforcement. I'm not a professional welder, but all the weld looks pretty thick for me. Rhino use all the computer to weld, so it's not human being weld. You got your LED pot light right here, compared to the baby blue. Baby blue do well inside of outside, but I do not see all the reinforcement on this side right here, which I do see on the Rhino. That's another difference. What I have to mention about is actually both manufacturers do tore it down, all the bolt, so you not have any losing bolt or something came loose. That's a very good part. And then we look about the canopy size. Rhino do use a foldable canopy system. So if you don't need it, you lose this 2 bolt on each side. The whole thing will drop down. You literally have a 5 feet tall machine. That means you can put in the shade, put in the patio, whatever you want to. And look at the thickness of the Rhino one. And everything's powder coated, very nice, even though it's Arizona here. And then we compare to the, I'll call it baby blue now. Still nice. For like canopy, give you more safety. And then let's talk about the engine component. So the Rhino do use what I call is a built-in air tunnel. So it allows the engine breathe the fresh air outside this engine bay, which should give you the cool air from outside. We are breathing right now. Also on your left side, the yellow box right there is a hydraulic oil cooler, plus this extension tube right here. So once you close the door, it will push as much as hot air as possible. Come to the bottom, you do have a pre-cut holes for your oil change, or you can use a tie-down strap. So this makes it so much easier, so much faster, and less messy on your driveway when you do oil change. So you crack it open right here, refill right here, very nice and easy. And come to the side, you'll see 4 black rubber right here, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the corner. There's a 4 bolt underneath there take it off, you have a side door open. Same on the other side. Plus, the seat is holding by 2 bolts. I will open just in one moment. And you do also have access in the front as well, just in case you have a starter issues. And you do have a nice USB port right here, just in case you need to charge your phone. Alright guys, I just take 2 bolts off, and then underneath right here, you will see everything for this little mini excavator. You'll see a air intake, all the holes for the hydraulic. This is where you fill up. Like I said, everything is tore down. You see the blue marker on there. There's a lot of room you can work on if you need it. But also, a lot of things don't really mention is, you see this dry motor right here? All the hose is behind the dry motor, so give you more protection. So this is the Rhino XN13P, and this is where we come to the baby blue. Both is powered by bridge strap. Okay, we see right here, we see all the hose right here, just on the top, little mess around. We do see hydraulic oil cooler is on this side, but we see a battery right here. So I don't know how the engineering works when you have the battery so close to the intake right there. You might open the battery getting hot, plus it's just like weird mess to breathe in air. But anyway, they still got a nice extension tube for the exhaust right here, hydraulic pump right here. And this one I do like about it, it's actually they have a little fuel gauge right here, so you fill up right here. Very nice, easy system, pedal controls. But okay, another thing a lot of people don't talk about is the thickness of those metal. Let's see this one right here. I don't think it's that thick. And then come to the Rhino right here. Well, obviously the canopy is much thicker, but yeah, I like the Rhino overall, a little bit better machines. I mean, and both will come with the same attachment and warranty. Like I said, both are nice machines. It really depends on what you think, and yeah.